And good afternoon, everyone. A rare matinee here from TCO Sports Garden. As Bill Callen, Dave Baird with you. Glad to have you along for Mustang hockey as the boys have hit the skids. It's been a tough go here, Dave, since we last saw you. The Mustangs now have lost four straight, and they will try to recover today against the Raptors from Eastridge. And glad to have you along here on the Mustang Athletics Network, I should say. Eastridge, this is a team that is struggling like the Mustangs, 2-10-1 on the season. And for those that don't know, basically their varsity that should be on the ice is over at Cretin. They had a mass exodus a couple years ago when the Cretin coach was able to recruit the boys to St. Paul. Right, Dave?
Well, Bill, that's been we know how that feels all too well, right?
Yeah.
But, take the good with the bad. Boy, we've got quite a media spectacle out there. A social.
And we do. It looks as though also want to thank our Mustang youth team of the day. It's good to see the Mite 3 Green out there. Mite 3 Green, your MVI Mavericks youth team today. And now it looks like they switched things up here. I had the lineups. They're going back to Max, Mitchell, and Johnny at the front line with, of course, Baird and Schulte on the back end. And now time to salute America with our national anthem. All righty, and we are set for afternoon hockey here from the TCO Sports Garden, everybody, as we get set for the Mustangs hosting the.
Bill, I'm usually taking my pregame nap right about now. This is going to be a real challenge. I mean, I realize the players do too, but it's going to take a little bit to get loosened up at 2 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon.
Well, they're loose because they have these morning skates that are insanity.
Yeah, well,
an 8 o'clock one today, which at least wasn't 7 o'clock. But
the only thing I had was the morning takedown of the Christmas decorations, Bill.
Did you already?
We are officially moving on to 2024
There's 12
at the
days
Baird
of
House.
Christmas, Dave.
I recognize that, but we start when you
haven't
start
had the epiphany.
But
yet,
when you
have we?
start your 12 days of Christmas on the 28th of November,
gotcha.
It's just time, and I figure we were one spark away from burning that tree and my house down instantly.
Oh golly, that's really good.
Yeah.
I like that.
But good to see the tree outside in the backyard where it belongs, the lights put away. Now it's time to just focus on hockey, Bill, for the remainder of the 23-24 season.
Sounds good, and we are set to drop that puck. Suburban East Clash, the Mustangs, as we mentioned, looking to see if they came back in the win column, taking on these Raptors from Toronto. I knew I was going to say it once today, from Eastridge. And
yes, you're a basketball fan.
No, I'm not.
I knew you were.
No, I'm not.
I knew you were.
Okay, so they announced Max Young in the starting lineup, but now it's Aiden Bale back to the starting. I don't know what's going on.
Okay,
Nice
big
shot
juicy
by
rebound to
Schulte.
start the.
That's a good idea. Keep it
Yeah.
low, boys. Keep it low.
Oh,
That one's
there you
tipped
go.
by the Raptors
Yep.
and out of play. And we'll have a face-off down in the Raptor end. Looks as though they're going with 30. I'll see if I'm reading that right. 33? It's hard for me to read numbers there.
Yep, 33, Bill.
All right.
I got you
JT
long.
Drum.
Yeah.
JT Drum, the starting goalie for Eastridge. He's already made a couple of saves here as the Mustangs trying to get out fast here. They certainly got out fast against Woodbury
Yeah, they did.
Thursday night with a goal 21 seconds in, but unfortunately lost with 26 seconds left in the game to the Royals. Good passing here by the Mustangs as they control the puck here to start the game. Eastridge coming off a loss to Cretin 3-1.
Yeah, what a great effort that must have been.
Well, there had to
these
been
guys,
some incentives, right, or some emotion there because of how many of those kids.
Yeah. So really, that's a fact, Bill. That's
Oh yeah. There's no.
Yeah, I don't know much about those two squads, so I didn't realize they were. I know you get a lot of Highland kids over there at Cretin, obviously, but all right, let's focus on these Mounds View Mustangs. See if we can't get right the ship here in a hurry here in the first.
That would be good. That's correct. So far, it's been down in the Raptor end so long that the Mustangs can't even change if they wanted to. Because there we go. We got a whistle.
And there's your change.
There's your change. A quick offside.
Well, Bill, I didn't know how long into the telecast I would wait to remind our listeners that it was 7 years ago this season when the Mounds View Mustangs trailed the Eastridge Raptors by 3 goals in the third period at Eastridge on senior night, and they ushered in Wes Waltz's retirement. And they scored 4 amateur goals in the third period to defeat the Eastridge Raptors. I believe it was either 5-4 or 6-5. But, yeah, that was a glorious moment. We love Wes Waltz as an announcer.
I don't.
And Bill, I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say that.
Oh, somebody broke a stick.
Yep. Somebody just spent $300.
Yeah, no. I love Ryan Carter, and give me more Ryan Carter.
He's a White Bear guy.
Yes, he is, and
a Stanley Cup champion.
That doesn't bother me that he's a White Bear guy.
Wes Waltz cannot say.
So, yeah. No, I believe I was at that game. I feel like I was at that game.
Yep.
There was also a game.
You know what?
Yeah.
That was, I say 17-18. That might have been 16 or 15-16. That was.
Here's Toby Walseth for the Mustangs.
Yep. That was, Bill, I think Collins' junior year, if I'm not mistaken, because I recall a lot of those Evan Matson and company scoring a lot of those goals. And
okay.
Anyhow,
I also remember that was a regular season game, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also remember
it was senior night for Eastridge.
Okay. I remember a year or close, maybe year or two later.
Okay.
When Mounds went there as the 5 seed.
Okay.
To play in the section opener.
Yep.
And also down going into the third by like at least 2 goals and erupted to win it.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
We've had our share of success against the boys in black, as you can see there.
So let's Eastridge, much more known these days for their basketball and
football.
Yeah. And baseball.
Yes,
yeah.
Indeed. They won the state baseball championship this last year.
But not tonight, Bill.
But not tonight. Not tonight, Herb. All right, so puck comes back down in first time face-off in the Mustang zone. 13:32. Of course, the clock's always on the screen for you here in period number 1. And I'm trying to decipher.
We're 3.5 minutes into this game, and nothing interesting's happened yet, though.
Well, the Mustangs had good control to start.
They did.
Oh, now they can't get out of their zone. Conlon has that one go off his stick. Picking it up there in the far or near corner is Sam Schulte trying to get it ahead. To Mitchell Olson. Puck is driven into the Raptor zone. Back after it. There's Conlon with a shot from the knee. Yeah. And that one right into the knee pad of a Raptor player. Raptor's doing a good job of back checking, really. Aggressive checking. Conlon tried to send it back to Schulte, but that was not a good pass. He lifted it high. So they'll have to restart here in their own zone. Look out, Johnny. Gives it across here to the near side to Schulte. Sammy, oh boy. Yeah, that was dangerous to say the least. Sam has been trying to do a little too much lately. It's certainly understandable because of his. Oh, there's a chance. Mitchell. Oh, my. Mitchell had a great opportunity, and he did a great job on the move.
Getting it to his backhand and trying to shelf it just a bit outside. What a great play.
It was a great play and a nice opportunity. He just, actually, I think what happened was it got it too far ahead of him.
Bill, once again, reminds me of my basketball career, the $90 move, 10-cent shot. Boy, that was a heck of a move he put on. Just didn't quite get the backhand handle on that.
Is that what they call that? What was it?
$90 move, 10-cent shot.
Okay. Nice job by Jack Labounty and Cormac McSherry out there as well. This is a Mustang lineup that really has had to change so many ways this year. You've got 3 freshmen who are trying to find their way. You have a senior starter from a year ago who just got back into the lineup, DJ Cook. And then you have about 4 or 5 seniors that have never really played varsity hockey. Didn't get the chance to play varsity last year, or at least not much playing time. So they've been trying to figure this all out. And what that has meant is not a lot of chemistry built at this point. And now they've changed up the lines again. They have Max Young out there.
Yeah, but we're getting to the point in the season, Bill, where, you know what? It's not your first year anymore. So we're halfway through just about or so. And,
boy.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Nice save.
Nice save by Sam Owen. 2 nice saves. And again, a giveaway by the Mustangs. They're just not sharp with the puck. And what I mean by that is you can't just touch it. You need to get it, have a purpose when you're passing that puck. And that was another occasion where they just kind of dropped it. And
Bill, practice doesn't necessarily make perfect. Practice makes permanent. Perfect practice.
Perfect practice.
Permanent. Or
so
perfect.
So now here's your new third line. It's Cormac McSherry centering. 18, Russell Eck, the freshman. And number 22, the senior, DJ Cook. So interesting combo here. See how it works out as the Mustangs try to find some chemistry, find some wins here. There's a shot on by Isaac Colfit. Rebound.
Keep going.
Oh, and nice job by Eck. Russell in there looking for something. And 7 minutes gone by and no score. Nice play by DJ Cook. He holds his ground. Here's Schulte now. Sammy going through the neutral zone. He's got a man open if he finds him. And he decides to turn and go the other way here at the blue line. Puck is brought ahead by the Raptors. And shot towards the net wide. By the way, Sam Moan in our net today for the Mustangs. 2 games in a row by the junior, who has played well. The Mustangs have this interesting, as I told you, schedule. Oh, there's a shot by Baird. And Drum is up to the task, but good job for Zach. Just no traffic out front, so it was a easy scoop for Drum there. But I like it. Shoot the puck.
Bill, did you get a chance to watch any of that U.S. World Junior game yesterday?
I did not.
You did not?
Some of us have to work, Dave.
Bill,
I
caught the replay last night. Bill,
I was getting scintillating updates from my son.
There's people saying that might have been the greatest World Junior team of all time. I'm not kidding, Bill. There's people saying that, and not just Americans.
All right.
The Canadians did not like that, though.
No.
They took issue.
They wanted Connor Bedard. They said if they had Connor, that would have made a difference.
Maybe Fantelli and a few other guys. But hey, you got to play the guys you bring, man. I can't help you.
Yeah. And then, sadly, Bedard, did you hear what happened to him?
It's past that. I saw it.
Fractured. Oh, you saw it.
Yeah.
Fractured his jaw. Is
that what it is, huh?
Yep. They just announced he's out or on the injured reserve, whatever that
that doesn't
amounts to.
That doesn't bode well for the Blackhawk attendance this year, Bill.
And then
that's about all they had going for them.
And the Wild, of course, the whole team is on the injured reserve list right now.
Yeah, we're
That's
they don't
if
have
can
JV
survive.
in the NHL, but we may as well be.
Now the Iowa Wild. What do you mean they do
Yeah,
have the JV
yeah.
in there? Half
Yeah.
the Wild is up there. Iowa Wild, that should say.
Yeah.
Conlon with a move shot from a terrible angle, though. Johnny just wanting to get pucks to the net. I realize that. That's what Mounds wants to do today. Here's Mitchell. Well, that's a great back check by Mitchell Olsen because once again, the Mustangs getting a little too far into the zone. And it's picked up by Conlon behind his own net. Johnny Conlon looking for help here. He saw a guy coming to line him up. He made a nifty move. Olsen tries to keep it in and did. Oh, and then it's go. He still got it. And then it's shot into a stick and out of play. Face-off coming down in the Raptors' end. Now, here's the have and have not. So I know we've had this discussion before, Dave, but it really is. I think Minnesota State High School League has some issues that they need to address. If the longevity of, Minnesota hockey is state of hockey, right? And everybody loves the state hockey tournament and all that. But we basically have 10 superpower teams, and then there's the rest.
Feels a lot like NCAA football, right? You got the power, seriously,
the
power 10 or 20.
Yep.
Outside of that, I mean, come on, right?
Yeah. Well, and the best evidence of that is superpower Minnetonka beat Hill Murray 6-0 on, or was it 5-0?
That
it doesn't matter.
But lineup is pretty special.
It was 5 or 6-0 on Thursday night. So, and I bring that up because, our Mustangs, it's been a long time since they've been past the first round of the sections. And I know this team had aspirations of that. This is a team that went to state as Pee-wees. But when I say the team, well, 9 of those guys aren't here. They've gone to different
These jerseys
spots.
Went to state.
Yeah. So, anyhow, here's Jack Labonte with a nice move. Good pass across to Max Young. I really like Labonte's game. He doesn't get enough playing time or enough credit, but he's done a good job. And that's the hope for the Mustangs is see number 19 shine. As Andrew Hermes is getting a
good check, Andrew.
Good shift here. Hermes with a good check is right. Shot towards the net. This is Max Young with Chase Ballinger and Hermes on the forward end. Back on the D as Labonte takes his guy out of the play. Here's a nice pass ahead to Ballinger. Chase looking for Hermes if he can find him. And a shot on, and Drum makes a save.
Yeah, and Andrew went hard to the net. Good things happen when you do that, and he was just enough of a distraction.
Cormac McSherry with it. McSherry passing it back to the point, trying to get it to Schulte as Ballinger will get the change. Russell Eck looking to look out here now. The Raptors will send it on in, and wisely, Sammy Moan covers up with 5:40 to go. Still no score here at TCO Sports Garden. Bill Conlon, Dave Baird with you at Mustangs Hockey on the Mounds View High School Athletics YouTube channel. And I always want to put a big thank you out to our guy, Max Martinez. Max is our photog, doing a great job, cameraman. Getting you the play here. And puck is in that spot where I can't see it as well because we get fans that stand where they want to. That's fine. Standing room only up here on the top level. So. And with 5:15 to go.
Just a sleepy start to this game, Bill. We need something to happen. We need
these varsity teams don't play a lot of matinee games.
Yeah.
We have one more actually coming up at home. The other one is at home too, and we'll play Forest Lake. That'll be senior day now, senior night, as that'll be against, as I said, Forest Lake. And I think I mentioned earlier, there's only 2 home games in January. This is one of them. The other one's against Park Cottage Grove, on the 25th. So 2 in January, and then we finish. So we've had this kind of a strange season. We had a lot of home games to start, and then we'll finish the season with 3 straight home games. Although that will be against some tough competition. Stillwater and Champa Park are part of those last 3 games. So this one is floated back out. Conlon with it. Johnny, nice pass.
Nice pass.
Oh, what a pass by Aiden Bale. Bale with a great pass. Back to the point it comes to your man Baird. Jack
headhunting.
Wendland. I don't think he meant to hit that high, but it was a good job. I'm sure he wanted to keep it on the ice, but the puck bounces a lot on this ice, I think. And as I've said that before, 4 hours of ice time for the Gentry Stars every day has something to do with that.
Yeah. All those toe picks. They do a lot of figure skating at the end of those practices,
Bill. Thankfully. No, I shouldn't say that. There's just a lot of hockey. There's 3. This is a home to 4 varsity teams.
Yeah.
Both the Gentry teams, girls and boys, White Bear boys, and the Mustangs. So that's a lot of hockey played on these ice at a high level. Schulte with a drive shot. The Mustangs had the advantage because one of the Raptors is without his stick, but now he's going to get it back as he'll have to find $300 and some too to replace that stick. Uh-oh. Shot coming again. Sammy with the stop, and I like when he chooses
Bill,
to
maybe
cover.
there should be a bake sale every game, and all the contributions go to any Mounds player who broke his stick outside the 30-day window.
All right, who's doing the baking? I like it though. I like it. I like the idea. I like that. Although that's the other thing that Mounds desperately needs is our own arena because guess who gets the profits on the concessions? The White Bear group, not Mounds U.
Bill, we can't catch a break.
Can't
can we?
Catch a break. Oh well. Okay, enough grousing.
It'll set these kids up for life.
That's right.
It'll only get better from here.
Got an offside call. Kind of late, but that's
a little delayed.
We'll take it.
We'll take it.
And don't forget our truly engaging intermission report. We'll catch up with Mustang grad Will Conlon.
Willie C.
Willie C is going to talk Mustang hockey, Gopher hockey.
Oh.
And you get to ask him about his trip abroad. He's heading to Spain in just a matter of a couple days.
This is great. We're going to do our first intermission report completely in Spanish.
Good luck with that. Oh, and we got another offside. That was Raptors had a good chance to get one of their better drives toward the net. I can't tell if there's much of a youth fan turnout on a day like this.
Yeah, I think they're all doing homework.
Like you said, I think they all need to go get some Mountain Dew at the break here because the energy has been lacking for both sides, right?
Yeah.
And Mounds U started like a good bat. They had a nice, oh God, that's going to be a trip on the Mustangs. Excuse me. Oh gosh.
All right, we're going to kill our first penalty here, Bill.
Yeah, Max,
first penalty of the game.
Max
14
had a
minutes,
stick in there
24 seconds in.
too long, and the Raptors will go to the power play with 2:36 to go, as you said, in the period. They'll send out.
All right, sometimes a good kill is what you need to get the juices pumping.
Well, Mitchell and Johnny have been close on. I think they've had. I don't know if they've had a shorthanded goal, but they've been close a couple times this year because of Mitchell's speed. Let's see if the Mustangs can do just that. The puck is controlled by the Raptors, though, to start here. And now we'll get into their setup. Oh, look out. Puck is loose, and Sammy makes the stop.
Well,
Raptors numbers are somewhat hard to read just because of the kind of got this funky uniform going. Instead of the solid numbers, they go with the outlined numbers on black.
I don't hate them, Bill, but it's just different, It's
a good look, but it's not
different.
For if you're doing the games.
Yeah.
And this would be horrendous if we were at the XL.
With the Pittsburgh Steelers game this afternoon, I feel right in line. It would be a great retro jersey.
If we were at the XL Energy Center, it would be hard to watch this.
Okay.
From way up.
I got to be honest with you. It would be very hard to watch it.
No, I meant to pick out the numbers.
I know.
Because I've been fortunate enough to do the games on radio for like 30 years there, and
Because
you're
you're
five.
radio.
Yeah, that's right. You're 5 stories up there, Dave.
Yeah.
And so when you get numbers like
Yeah.
this,
Well, plus these guys are miniature to begin with, so.
well, don't be besmirching
Well, I'm just
them
saying
because
these
they're
are not.
they're on the power play right now.
Yeah, these are.
Don't want to
young
give any
players.
bad juju,
These
bad
are young
karma.
players, right? That's what you said.
Oh, is that what you?
Yeah.
Okay. No, there's some seniors on this squad.
Are there? Okay.
There's quite a few actually.
Okay.
It's just that they're the ones who decided to stay.
Yeah.
Or didn't get
Applaud
recruited.
them.
So. Oh, and Conlon is taken down. Nobody calls that one. I don't know why.
Here we go.
Here comes Johnny, though. He's got Mitchell with him.
Slide it over. Oh, man.
Oh, Johnny, you got to pass that. Why didn't he pass that? Oh, he's got to pass that puck. All right, he's got it back. Oh, where is it?
There we go.
Oh, Conlon and Mitchell Olsen trying to do it on the shorty here.
Come on, man.
Uh-oh. Now, Sammy's got himself out of position on the shorthanded penalty kill here. That's not good. That puck is lifted high over the net, however, as the Mustangs.
25 seconds left on the kill, boy.
Okay, 1 minute remaining in the period. Look out here. And a shot coming and a save by the Mustang netminder, Sam Moen. So under a minute to go, Dave, and still 18 seconds to go on this PK. The nice thing is they didn't change the defense, but they got Bale and Hermes out there to kill this last part of this. Oh, and a nice job by Zach Baird. What did you say his size shoes are?
Zach wears a 17, Bill.
What?
Oh, no.
No.
That's over in Spain. That's our upcoming Truly Gauge Intermission report. I think I put him at a 13, Bill. There's a good. Cleared out the puck.
He's trying to clear it out. The Mustangs have not got it out of the zone. Look out here. Waning moments of this first period.
Yeah. You got to wave that. They did not.
They did not wave that. But that was the play to do. Thank you, Zach, because I was like, get the puck out of the zone. So Raptors are 0 for 1 on the power play. The only penalty we've had in the game so far. And with 19.3 seconds to go, we remind you the truly engaging intermission report coming up next with Dave. And also, thank our great sponsors like the folks at the Bale Country Financial Insurance and Financial Group. I lost the puck. It's in the far corner. Here's Conlon now with 4 seconds to go. And Johnny's just going to dance with it and end this period. A period that saw the Mustangs start strong. They had probably the better 2 goal chances, but in the end, it's 10-10 shots after 1 period.
Yeah, I'm calling that first period warm-ups, Bill. that was warmies. They're going to come out strong in the second. And, as we look forward to Willie Conlon is going to be joining us for the truly engaging first intermission report. Willie, let's go, buddy. Come on over here. Come on in, Will. Get you in camera, buddy.
Oh.
Come on over here. Will, there's your camera right there.
Hey, everybody. Right. I'm Will Conlon. I'm Bill's kid. So
yeah. This is a long line of Conlon family members here to attend Mounds View High School. First off, Willie, what year did you graduate Mounds View?
Yeah, so I graduated from Mounds View in 2021.
2021. Now, what generation? How many Conlon generations have there been at Mounds View High School?
Well,
your dad.
Your dad. My dad.
Yeah,
and then all his siblings.
Siblings.
And then
what about your grandpa? He's a North Oaks guy. Where did he go to high school? Probably.
He's down from Mankato area.
Mankato.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's about 28 Conlons in the greater metro area. Yeah. So family reunion. This holiday time had to be busy at the Conlon household.
Oh, absolutely.
Running all over town.
Yeah, it was a blast. We were at my aunt's house and we just played a lot of games.
Good stuff.
Did stuff with our grandma. Did stuff all the time. It was a fun time.
That's great. All right, Will. So let's talk about the sports that you played growing up.
Okay.
And I know you were involved in baseball.
Yep.
You were a big part of that, and I know your generation had great success.
Yeah,
At
absolutely.
Mounds. So give us a little backstory there.
Yeah, so growing up, I was always a baseball guy. And so I played baseball at Mounds U. We went to the state tournament in that 2021 season, my senior year. And we'd also gone to state. I was not on the varsity teams when I was younger in the high school, but those Mounds U's had great success going to the state tournament the last couple of years.
Your 4 years were very successful.
Very successful. We had the COVID year, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But we
I'm calling that a state victory.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that was probably going to be the best team
It really
in
was.
a long time that Mounds U's had.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, I started football when I was a freshman at Mounds U. I'd never played football. My mom didn't really want me to play football, whatnot.
Moms could be that way.
Yeah, but I ended up playing football, and it was a great time. I was under Coach Moberg, and he's a great guy, great coach, and so I really enjoyed my time playing football.
Was Coach Moberg, was that his first year, your freshman year?
Yeah, so
he entered the program?
Yeah, so
well, I should say as the
Moberg
varsity,
was part of the
in
defensive coach,
right?
And then Galvin got the AD job, and then Moberg obviously took over when I was a freshman. So
all right.
yeah.
What kind of success did the football have in your era?
Yeah,
in
so
that 4-year window.
We were very high and low.
Okay.
My sophomore and junior season, our sophomore year, we lost in the section championship to Eden Prairie. They're a really good team. And then my junior season, we actually won the section, and we went to state for football for Mounds U, and that doesn't happen a whole lot, but we did it. And junior year, it was a great team, and some great guys. Some of my good buddies were on that team, but junior year, and then senior year was the COVID, so everything was kind of in shambles, I think.
Bill, where were you when COVID struck in 2020?
Did you know the Rudy Gobert situation? I don't know if you know who that is. So
Rudy Gobert.
So he's an NBA player for the Wolves, and then he tested positive, and that was like the first person that everyone was like, "What? Well, this is this COVID thing." I was in Florida at the time, so obviously it didn't matter a whole lot down there. But and then I came back
because COVID didn't actually happen in Florida.
No,
it didn't. No, it wasn't a thing.
Yeah, and so I came back from Florida, and I was getting ready to go to school, and we kind of just heard, hey, no 2 weeks of no school, and everyone's like all jazzed. They're like, oh, no school, 2 weeks, let's go. And then it turned into 6-7 months of kind of quarantine type stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, and now, okay, so that basically wiped out the rest of your high school career, right?
My junior through my senior fall. Senior spring was a little more normal, but still, it was still, COVID had an impact on it for sure.
For sure. Okay, so we leave Mounds U and off to the University of Minnesota.
Yep.
And what year are you there?
I'm a third year right now.
Third year. All right, and what are you studying?
Yep, I'm studying finance at the Carlson School of Management right now.
All right, and how's that gone so far?
It's going great. I've really enjoyed all of my classes, and I got an internship for this upcoming summer as a financial analyst, so
nice.
I'm excited to kind of test the waters there, and then I go to Spain in 2 days.
That's right. Well, I want to get back to your finance degree.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a checkbook registered? Do you know what a checkbook? Have you ever balanced a checkbook in your life? Is that a thing? A 21-year-old?
I know what a checkbook is. I know how to use it, but I've never done it.
You've never done it.
I've deposited checks in my bank account. That's about as close as I have.
Have you actually deposited in your lifetime a physical check into your, or has it all been auto deposit?
Yeah, I'm more of a mobile guy. I take a picture of the check and it goes right to my bank.
Wow. Finances change, Will.
Absolutely.
All right, so now you're heading off to Spain for a semester. What are you going to be studying while you're in Spain?
Yeah, so I have a couple different classes. The big one's international finance. So that's kind of like the header class.
What's the currency over there in Spain?
Euros.
Euros.
People would think maybe it's pesos, but they got to remember Spain is in Europe and not in South America or Central America. So,
okay, if you can name this, you can get a free autographed Mounds U hockey puck. What is the currency in Guatemala? I mean, you're a finance guy, world traveler.
I want to say pesos, but they might have their own currency.
Yep, it's a quetzales.
Quetzales, okay.
All right, if you can just keep that in the memory bank, that might come in handy at one of your excursions in Spain.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to be studying international. That sounds fantastic.
International finance.
So where will you actually be taking classes? Like, where will you be housed?
I'm doing a study center. So it's not a university, but it's a study center that different universities kind of pool students together, and they have professors and whatnot. It's called CEA Kappa. That's what it's called. I don't know what it stands for. It's just CEA CAPA. I don't really know what it means.
Sometimes they just make that stuff up.
Yeah.
Bro.
But that's
okay.
the
And what's
builder.
your non-international finance?
Yeah,
class?
I'm taking business of social media.
Okay.
Learning a little bit more about that. I think social
the
media.
business of social media. Okay.
Yeah, it's it's going to keep growing. Social media is a huge thing.
I hear it's here to
so
stay.
learning a little bit more about that is going to be cool. And then
that's great.
I'm taking a writing in the city class. That's what it's called. It's
Is that graffiti?
I don't know. It's probably about like different artists or buildings or whatnot.
Okay.
But I'm going to, I get a literature credit for that, which
Hey.
I always thought literature was more like reading, but the writing part of that is, definitely that.
Let's face it. I had a liberal arts education, Willie, and I
Yeah.
still don't know what all that stuff was. Okay, we got about 3 minutes left,
All
and
right,
we're going to
sweet.
start the second period.
Okay.
What are the keys? What did you see in the first period?
Okay.
And what are our keys for our success here in the second?
Hey, honestly, the shots up there are 10 to 10. I think we dominated more in our zone. I really liked how we played offensively. I know we didn't get any goals, but I mean, just execution at the end of the day, and try to set up some shots that aren't just from the blue line. Try to get some wrist shots from in between the circles would be nice.
Okay.
Hopefully, get a power play early, and try to utilize our power play. That can be really good if we do it right.
These afternoon games are a little rough, aren't they? To get the blood pumping. I'm going to call the first period. I mentioned earlier it was more of a warming. And
okay.
I'm thinking that they're going to come. They're going to get a little thumping. We need a couple big hits.
Yeah.
Number 23. We need him to register something. Let's go and let's get this team pumping. But this is a game we should win on paper.
Absolutely. Dave, this is something that I always like to tell my brother. I'm like, hey, like if you look at all your games, every game is won or lost in the third period.
Okay.
Right. And so, like you said, this is warming up for, the second period. Now, if we can control the second period, maybe get a goal or maybe get 2 or maybe 5,
okay.
That game's not over there either. I mean, Woodbury game, we lost it in the third period, Woodbury 1-0 after the second period. We lost. If we score in the third 1-1, it's different. It's a different hockey game, So these games are won and lost in the third period, and we just got to keep building to have a good third period, in my opinion.
Okay. So let's not shoot ourselves out of it before the third. Let's make sure we're ready.
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm going to switch quick gears to the Minnesota Wild.
Yep.
Bill, what's your thought on the season so far?
Yeah.
And what's your expectations for the remainder of the season and potential playoff run?
Yeah, absolutely. I love the Wild. I like that the coaching change didn't make a whole lot sense to me, especially since we hired a coach that hasn't had a whole lot of success. Mm-hmm. But it turned out to be a really good coaching hire. And then the last couple of games, I know we're on a losing streak, but we have 7 guys hurt right now.
Yeah,
I mean,
we do. I think I saw the number $50 million is on the IR right now.
Yeah, which is wild.
I mean, that's a lot, I think.
So I think right now, if I'm the Wild, you just got to give each team, the best shot. But if we're gonna make the playoffs, it's gonna have to be that last wild card spot, and it's gonna be a absolute battle to get there.
Battle. Okay, real quick, we're running out of time. Let's transition World Juniors into Gopher hockey the second half of the season.
Absolutely.
Obviously, you had some Snuggerud.
Absolutely.
Right? I mean,
what a shot.
For sure the MVP of Team USA for the tournament.
Absolutely.
What do you expect out of him the second half? Hopefully not playing for the St. Louis Blues the second half. I think the Blues could use that guy right now.
Yeah.
Give us a little transition there.
Well, the Gophers, I'm actually going to the game on Sunday, believe it or not. I got season tickets, but I know some of the
flex there, but go ahead.
Yeah. I know some of the guys on the team, and I talked to them on occasion, and they said we just got to keep grinding and getting better in practice. Yep. And I think the guys that just played at the World Juniors, I think they're going to come with a little fire.
I totally
right
agree,
off
Willie.
The juniors. They just won gold. They want to win it. They want that taste of another championship, and they're going to come firing. And I want to see Oliver Moore get in that that back score for us. So it'd be nice to see him in there.
Mounds youth hockey players.
Absolutely.
Perform in the big league. Well, Willie, we can't thank you enough, buddy. Have a great trip overseas.
Yeah.
Have a great semester. I hope you learn a lot about social media and business. That sounds just fascinating to me.
Yeah.
A little bit of art, a little bit of literature.
Yep.
And then, of course, just the international business scene over there.
Yeah,
those
absolutely.
flying Euros. But hey, can't thank you enough for your time, buddy. And we'll turn the mic back over to Billy Sr.
Hey, thanks, Dave, and go Mustangs.
There we go, buddy.
He didn't do the Skyuma.
Wow,
Skyuma. I love it. All right,
well-spoken young man, that guy.
Oh, that's good to hear. Nice.
Yeah, that guy. He's the apple does not fall too far from the tree. He's got a very broad perspective on all things Moundsview, Gophers, Wild, and quite frankly, fine art, which I thought was fascinating with what he's going to be
What?
studying over there.
What? He did not.
He's going to be studying in Spain, Bill.
I know, but fine art?
literature.
No,
Bill.
he's not.
Bill. That's
It's-
one of
it's
his credits over
The Carlson School of Business or whatever,
I
management,
think
they have
he-
him take those.
there. Yep.
I really think it's great.
You should listen to the
Did
telecast.
did some of
Bill.
your
You
kids
learn
do?
about what your son's going to be doing over
I
there.
will. Did some of your kids do a semester abroad?
You know what? My kids actually never went to college, Bill. It's really no.
I understand. Hey,
No,
can
you
we?
know what?
Is this official? Can we say that Zach is heading to Liberty University?
He just declared. He with one of our former truly engaging intermission report guests, Charlie Allen, have both signed on the dotted line for the Flames of Liberty University. They saw a couple holes in the lineup last week against Oregon, and they're going to try and fill that spot.
That's awesome. That'll be fun.
46-6 thumping.
All right. Well, meantime, let's thank some of our great sponsors like Raising Cane's, located in Sherby. We serve only the highest quality chicken finger meals. It's our one love. Your crew makes it happen. Our culture makes it unique, and the community makes it all worthwhile. Thanks to Raising Cane's of Shoreview for their great support of Mountie Boys hockey. Also, thank you to the MVI Hockey Foundation for their continued support of Mustangs program. And please head out and support the Mustangs by doing some pull tab if you like. Roll the dice, give yourself, or not roll the dice, but
Do you know who's a closet pull tabber?
who's that?
I mean,
Closet.
closet, like you would not suspect it, but deep down,
Yeah.
she would go to the bank on the way to her local establishment. Is Lisa Marie Baird.
Oh, my.
She
You're
is
in
a
trouble now.
closet pull tabber, and I'm here for it.
Head over to Shoreview 96, Panino's, Shore 96, I should say, Applebee's in White Bear Township, and Moe's American Grill in Mounds View, or Cowboy Jack's in New Brighton, and pull those tabs, Lisa. Here's up ahead off the Mustang, off the opening face-off. The Mustangs trying to get a good start like they did that first
Yeah.
period.
Come on, guys.
Oh, Mitchell.
It's all right.
The shot you could see was coming, though, and it was blocked nicely. Here's Zach Baird, but nobody in front of the net.
Yeah, get
I
to
don't
the
know where
net.
Johnny went. Zach, I like it. Good job. You got the stoppage and means the face-off. So good job, Zach. Also, let's thank Advantage Electric. Since 1988, they've been your neighborhood choice in the Northeast Minneapolis surrounding Twin Cities communities. Advantage Electric, and mention Mustang Hockey, and you'll receive 10% off your next bid for electric work. A shot coming there from Schulte.
We
on
just
the
got
far
to
side.
pop one and get the blood pumping here. Let's go, boys.
Yeah, what I'm worried about is if they pop one,
Right.
what will our boys, how will they react? I think we're pressing a little bit, so we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, they're gripping them a little tight. It's tough when it's a game on. Most of the games this year, they've been a probably 3-goal underdog. But you go to a game where on paper you should win or you have a good chance of winning. And, man, they're not playing as free as you'd like.
Here's Conlon now to Bale. Near corner here. Aiden back to the point. Labonte across to Schulte. There's Bale with a shot. That one just wide. Got to try to get it on the net. So the goalie has to make a save. Is what I'd like to see happen, and keep it low.
There's a good pass.
Pass Mitchell has it on the far half wall to Schulte with a
good
shot.
tip.
Goal! How about that? Aiden Bale with a
Beautiful
magnificent tip. And that's just what the Mustangs ordered.
Yeah.
The doctor needed to be there, and Dr. Bale was in. Woo! Wow, that pretty.
Who actually took the shot, Bill? Was that Jack outside there? I'm not even
I think it
sure.
was Johnny.
Was it Johnny?
I don't know. Actually, you know what? I don't know.
Yeah.
Might have been Mitchell.
I
Might
would
have been
say
Mitchell.
Zach, but he was 3 deep on the bench. So, no,
Oh,
I'm not sure.
Max,
who it
did you see who took the shot? Who took the shot? Okay.
was. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
we'll
that was
ask.
great.
We'll ask his dad. Eric,
Man, we
did
should
Max
get
take
some
the shot?
announcers to do this
Who
game.
got-
We would know
who
what
took
was
the
going
shot?
on.
I know Aiden tipped it. Yeah. Well, Bell gets the goal.
Yeah. There we
certainly
go.
saw
Let's
that.
get this-
I
let's
saw
get
that.
this
Well,
going
let's
now.
not give it
Let's-
right back. That's awesome. Sammy Schulte took it. Sorry. Okay, Sam.
That was a great shot. And Labonte.
And Labonte gets the assist.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. He should not leave the ice, as far as I'm concerned. He's got to be out there every other shift, right? He's a contributor.
Bill,
But how about that, Sam? I'm glad to see
denying
Sam get one. And that was just like I said, a highlight reel tip.
Yeah.
The way you textbook, how you tell the boys to do it. So way to go, Aiden Bale. The Mustangs lead at 1-0 here in the early period. Look out. Puck is loose.
Bill, the first 2 minutes after a goal are the most critical for both teams.
Yes, survey says. Labonte tried to get it cleared, and now he will. He bring it ahead. Jack Labonte, the senior, number 19. He's got Chase Ballinger, nice drop pass. Oh, Chase had it kind of go into his skates. I'm not sure if that's just kind of lost it a little bit. So up coming with it is Schulte. Zach will send it in and comes to Andrew Hermes, who shot, but it went right into the defenseman. Oh, there's a trip. We'll take it.
All right.
We're going to get it right back.
Keep going, buddy. It's not over.
Right out there, right out front.
Good keep, Sam.
The Mustangs have cleared the net. They've got a chance here to go 6-on-5 if they can.
Jeez, I think we almost got another one. Come on, get out front. There you go, buddy.
Still hasn't blown the whistle because the Raptors have not. They'll call it there off the goalie. So first power play coming up, and that's all because of Max Young and his hustle. Great job by number 11. And so the Mustangs will try to get their power play back on track. I don't have the official stat, but I think we're 0 for like the last 10 power plays. So maybe they can get back on track here for today. Oh, boy. Oh, nice job, Mitchell. Mitchell kept that alive because that was dangerous. Oh, and then it wandered out.
Those pucks get slippery.
Now this I don't understand. I don't understand that.
I know this year.
That was
it's a new rule, Bill. It's
what?
a new rule this year.
What's that?
It's a new rule.
Okay.
Taking it all the way down.
No matter what?
No matter what.
Because it certainly wasn't like on purpose.
That was not intentional. It was
How do you keep up on these new rules?
Bill, you think I sleep at night? I am studying high school hockey rules.
All right, let's get back on track here.
And playing watermelon.
Playing watermelon?
Bill.
What?
Oh, it's taken the country by storm, Bill.
Is it anything like Candy Crush?
Yes,
whatever?
Bill. If you like that, you're going to love water.
I don't know Candy Crush.
I
try to stay away from like video games.
Yeah, Bill, it's a waste. Oh, nice drive.
Johnny Conlon trying to go all the way coast to coast. Keep it in the zone here, boys. And they'll set it up. Conlon, Schulte, he's got Bale with him. Back to Conlon. Oh, off the pipe.
Germany. Nice.
Yeah. He tried to put that in. And Mustangs will keep their line out there. Now, here's the part that makes me nervous is because they keep them out there for the entire power play. It's the right thing to do, Dave, but yeah, so. Face-off upcoming to the right of JT Drum. 1:12 to go in the Mustang power play. Their first power play of the game with a 1-0 lead here. Young to Bale. Got to keep that puck from bouncing because it does like to bounce. Conlon back to Schulte. Back to Sammy here at the near point. Going to give a give and go to Conlon. Johnny, look out. Johnny wants to go down the middle. Oh, what a great pass.
What a great pass. I like to see more.
Oh, no. Oh, boy. And then this one is going to go. Look out. Eee, boy, that was scary. Sam Mono was up to the task, and Mitchell has it back. Mustangs down to 25 seconds to go here. So they've had good puck movement on this power play, but not enough shots for my liking. I think you need to take more shots. Oh, boy. Looking for Schulte. How about that? Oh, nice job. There we go. There's a good shot. Sammy just wide. This puck is going to come back to
We're 2-on-1 here, and they just skated to the bench. Not quite sure about that.
Oh, look out. There's probably why they're 2-10, Dave.
Good block.
Probably can't blame the kid. I think he had already committed.
Yeah, he was,
bench,
he was at the end of a 2-minute kill.
Conlon leaves it for Max Young, just wide.
Jeez, almost
Good job by
almost
Max.
banged in right off of Aiden on that.
Yeah. And up. Mitchell,
job.
good shot by Mitchell. See, those are the shots you need to take. Need to be low, get a rebound, put something in.
Yeah, with somebody running around in front of
sneak it in that 5-hole if you can.
With somebody running around in front of the goal is never a bad idea.
This one's going to be lifted out, and that'll be an icing. Thank you. Icing.
Sam just barely getting back to that blue eye.
So, but now Mitchell and Johnny and those guys have been out there like 4 minutes. Yeah. Uh-oh. What do we got here?
Interference. Yep. High stick.
High stick?
Did not see that, Bill.
I definitely didn't see it.
But
Which
I think
means
that
the refs
I
are
think
wrong,
it was.
right?
That's right. Well, I think it was behind the play. I think you and I are following.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. But all right. Bill,
All right.
we're going to use this kill as a spring, or we're either going to get a shorty or this is going to get us going. So let's go.
Off the face-up. Johnny, look out. That plus Jiminy Cricket, that puck.
Zach needed size 17s on that one.
Mitchell looks like he's laboring, like something's wrong with his wrist or his hand.
You saw it. Well, I don't know about his wrist, but you saw the beating he took.
And the official gets in the way and gets one in the back.
Yeah, that's kind of
the Mustangs tried to clear the zone.
Come on, Zach, take over here, would you, buddy?
Mustangs will try to touch it up down in the far corner here. Excuse me, near corner. 1:16 to go in the Raptor power play. Bill Conlon, Dave Baird with you as we see some of the Mustang basketball players. Nice to see them here today. Eli Rowe and Mr. Ed Edelman. Great support of this Mustang crew. I hate to say this, but I don't know. Did they beat White Bear last night?
Bill, I hate to say it. I didn't even know they played last night.
I knew they were at White Bear, but unfortunately I did not catch the final.
I don't think White Bear this is exactly their year for basketball, but don't quote me on that, even though I just said it on national TV.
National TV. Worldwide international.
We're big in the Caribbean, Bill.
I understand that. A lot of viewers? Or just
there's
a few?
Okay, that I'm aware of.
There's more.
All right.
9:50 to go, or under a minute to go in this power play for the Raptors, which so far has been kept to the outside. LaBounty tries to kick it up. Johnny trying to kick it up too. He's got Mitchell with him. Here's a chance perhaps. Mitchell, Johnny. Colin trying to stuff it in, and it cannot. So 9.5 minutes to go. 28 seconds to go in this Raptor power play. I liked everything about that, but Johnny's still got to look for Mitchell. Mitchell's on the doorstep there. It wasn't maybe as open as I might have thought he was, but LaBounty's going to take this back and and then he clears it in. I like that. That was a nice play. As the Mustangs, shorthanded, of course. Now let's see if. Puck, and we don't have a stick. That one hit a guy out front. And I think LaBounty's going to get a penalty here.
I think it might take them both, Bill.
Huh?
They might take them both.
I'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, I think he is taking them both.
Yeah, he is.
The captain, number 5, that's Easton Hugdahl. He's a senior defenseman, 5'10".
So, Bill, would a guy named Easton,
yes,
is he born to play baseball, or is that a hockey?
Well, it used to be,
didn't it?
Yeah, okay. But I think they've been bought up or sold out or whatever.
So Easton,
the Mustangs have too many guys out there.
This guy,
aren't we? I think we only can have.
I only see 4.
Oh wait! Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. It's
you don't count the goalie in that.
It's coincidental. I was
yep
messing up there.
Yep,
2 seconds to go here in the Raptor power play. So let's see if the Mustangs can get out of this.
Yep.
Look out! Face-off.
Nice
What?
glove.
Oh, what a glove by
Good glove.
Sammy Moan. Big glove save there by Sam Moan. And the Mustangs got to do a better job of attacking. That does the end the power play, however. So back out there is the first line for Mounds.
There you
And
go.
Sammy makes a save.
I tell you what, the only guy, that looks like he's not, getting off that 2 p.m. start, Sam Moen's been sharp, Bill. He hasn't been pressured a lot, but he's made the saves you would expect him to make, and he's kind of kept the game boring in front of him. That's not a bad thing, right?
I will totally agree with you on that,
Yeah.
sir. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Here's a nice face-off win by Conlon. Up to Bale it comes. Aiden Bale, our lone goal scorer for the Mustangs here, as this
and he's skating.
Battle
got his juices pumping a little bit.
You know how that puck just bounces? It just bounces a lot out here. Nice job by Bale.
Yeah.
He is hustling out there.
Playing.
He is
playing.
doing great here.
Come on.
Oh, Conlon just shot it high and wide. As he's trying to struggle back to get that puck. Maybe doing too much there. This will be an icing on the Raptors. And I would imagine they'll keep that first line out there.
Rangers legacy, truly engaging, and the NBA Youth Hockey Association. Thank you for supporting boys.
What happened here? Oh, they did decide to change the line. They waited a long time. Yeah. So the third line goes out there. McSherry, along with Hermes and, Cook. Or not Hermes, Walseth and Cook. So, opportunity for the Raptors. Nice job by Moen to keep it away out of danger. And we're under 8 minutes to go here in period number 2. So at about the halfway point of the hockey game. And it's been a sleepy Saturday on this matinee. You almost can, maybe it's just me, but I'm with you, Dave. You can feel kind of the lack of energy in this game. It's almost like they're playing a scrimmage. It was a good interception by Zach. Then he cleared it in.
Yeah, he still had one guy, unfortunately, to get back on sides. Otherwise, I'm sure he would have walked that one in.
Right. No, but I mean, he clearly, though, got the puck in and then got to the bench.
He knew the job, yeah.
As this brings back out Isaac Coltfit.
Jeez,
there's a
good play. That's
dangerous.
That's not an easy play by our goalie there.
No, it's a lob wedge. Meanwhile, here's big number 4, Sammy Schulte, trying to take it hard to the net, but let's hope somebody's back. Can't. Let's see if Cormac. Yep, Cormac stayed back because you can't be playing with it. As Schulte now looks like he's hurt, and there's nobody back. Here we go.
Cormac.
Oh, nice job by Cormac McSherry. I didn't mean to say nobody back, but he didn't have. What I meant to say was no defensemen were back. You got 2 great forwards came back and made that play. Look out. Base puck is loose.
Still loose.
Not. And it's picked up by Schulte.
There you go. You got a guy. Let's go. There, right.
Schulte ahead to Cormac. And number 31, Cormac puts it in. Mustangs will go deep, and back out comes. Oh, Mitchell came out. I don't know if that was supposed to happen.
Bill, name a game where Cormac hasn't given you everything he's got. Name one, other than when he was injured, right?
Yeah.
Every game.
Or sick.
Every game he finds a way to make a difference.
I agree. I like the kid, the Irish assassin.
Wow.
Oh, can I say that?
Well, when you put it like that,
okay.
I mean,
he's.
that's
not politically correct,
like
right?
He has.
Right?
What's that?
It's not politically incorrect.
Oh no, we appreciate that over there in Northern Ireland, Bill. That's a compliment.
Oh my goodness gracious! 6:07 to play, period number 2, and now we're having a discussion with the official. Not sure what about, but
well, there you go.
The captain. I think they didn't like how guys are being tossed from the face-off circle. That's the only thing I can surmise. Having being this far away from the ice, there's a shot, a lot of traffic. The Raptors are doing a good job of that, by the way, which the Mustangs could learn from a little bit. Get more traffic in front of the net, if nothing else, right? Andrew Hermes.
Andrew
dumps it in.
Hermes just bringing the sandpaper.
Look at
this
that.
guy, huh?
Nice hustle.
Oh,
and
man.
unfortunately, Ballinger couldn't get there. What do we got?
Yeah, I mean, it was a clean hit, but it just, it just has.
Are we getting a penalty?
Oh, no. I think it was Andrew got him full speed.
Okay.
And it just it just has collarbone, shoulder. I've just seen it.
And I noticed that number 17, Caleb Lefevre, I believe, also has his arm in a sling, so he's not able to. He's been hurt for this squad. He was a junior. So
yeah, that just didn't look. That didn't look fun. I got to tell you. But I don't. He's moving, but it just has that shoulder, collarbone. Yeah.
Well, let's take a moment here to thank more great sponsors like Schoonover Body Works and Glass. Schoonover Body Works and Auto Care celebrating 85 years in business, 50 of them in the great suburb of Shoreview. And they've always been a proud sponsor of Mounds U Hockey. Scott and his crew working hard to have fun and play with heart is what he says. Work hard, have fun, play with heart. And, of course, all my best to Scott and his family as they continue to bring the legacy about Patrick, their son, who died of a heart ailment there against in a Bantam game right before the Brainerd tournament and warm-ups. And they have a Play with Heart, Play for Patrick campaign. And their biggest thing there is they want you to get your heart, these young athletes get their heart checked because he had a defect that they certainly wouldn't have known about. And so thank you to Scott for all his continued support of Mounds U Hockey. Also, thanks to the Minnesota Veterinary Hospital, a Mustang alum there too, Jeff Jensen and his crew.
All right, it's one of their captains, Bill. It's just getting up on the ice here.
And you might be right about the shoulder blade or shoulder.
It just did not look. I was hoping there for a second he had just gotten the wind knocked out of him, but oh man, he's.
Well, and it could be. Let's see. Is he in pain?
I think he's in some.
Could be some. They're holding his arms though, so I can't tell.
Yeah, it's that Easton. It's Easton Hugdahl that we just were talking about, right?
Okay.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Yeah,
I don't get the feeling this team can afford to lose a senior captain like that at this point.
Well, what I do appreciate from this officiating crew is just because it was a hard hit, there was not you saw it, I did not. But
it was two guys going hard for the puck at the end.
Okay,
and I think Andrew caught him square, and All right.
So off the face-off, the Mustangs will try to go to work here down in the Raptor end with 5:35 to go, period number 2. Aiden Bale with the lone marker in this hockey game here in the second period off a shot by Sam Schulte, and Jack LeBounty with a secondary assist for your Mustangs. And they lead it. Nice play by Olsen. Oh, right over to Bale. How about that? I love watching Mitchell be a playmaker. That was great. Great job by Mitchell. He found Aiden, and Aiden just sent it. This Drum, you got to give this JT Drum is playing a nice game in the nets for the Raptors.
Honestly, I thought of that earlier, Bill. Yeah, he's been sharp. And it kind of explains how maybe they only lost 3-1 to Cretin if he gave you a good performance like that,
Exactly. Well, they've got, it's what's interesting down there is because we were just there Thursday night playing Woodbury, and so in that general direction, right? Is that Eastridge, it was some kind of I wouldn't say political deal, but there was some kind of a deal that Eastridge does not get to play at that arena that we were at Thursday night, even though their school is right there. What do we got here? Who are they calling this out?
Cross check on Mitchell.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I did not see it either. I think it happened quite a bit earlier.
Well, geez. The problem with that is you got guys that are going to stay out there now. Johnny and Aiden, who've already been out there, and your son and our coach's son, Schulte, they've already been out there for about a 2-minute shift. So heaven forbid we see what happens here. Conlon wins the faceoff. Let's see if Bale can get there because the Mustangs would desperately like to clear. Look out, though. It comes to the far point. And here come the Raptors. shot and a goal off the tip. Nice tip by number 4, Brandon Muth. Well, you got to stay out of the box. And that's, yeah. I don't know what more to say.
Certainly not a lot Sam could have done on that one. It was a good shot, kept it low on the ice.
And they had traffic in front of them again, too.
They did, yeah.
There's nobody blocking their guy out, and they're getting him out of the front of the net. Hey, yikes. So 1-1 our score as the Raptors, as I mentioned, that's going to be Muth with the goal, the senior forward, number 4. Got himself a nice tip. So we've had 2 tip-ins. The difference is that theirs was a power play goal, and we have not been able to get our power play to score today. And again, the difference also is that you got to stay out of the box. And I'm not picking on Mitchell. I'm just saying in general, you got to stay out of the box. We just don't have enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Again, I don't really know what.
Puck is loose. Hermes has it. Andrew Hermes up with it to the. Good job. He sends it in.
He knows his job.
He's trying to.
Job.
Get his speed going here. Look out though. Back the other way. Puck is sent right out front. Picked up by Chase Ballinger. Ballinger look out. He's got a guy on him, and then he sends it in. 3:32 to play. Period number 2. 1-1 our score. If you just joined us, the Raptors have tied it on a tip-in power play goal by Brandon Muth. Look out. You got to get to that. Holtvet to Labounty. Labounty sends it deep down into the Raptor end, and great job by Jack to Max, far corner. And, look out. As that one picked up by Holtvet. Holtvet trying to look out. There's a bunch of guys going after the puck there. 2:50 to play. Look out. They did not see those guys get behind them. And now they do. They'll pick it up. Labounty. Max Young, but can he get it out of the zone? He did. Nice job, Max.
They're waving that? Yeah, they got to wave it.
Got to wave it because it's right on net.
Well, on net and on, I think the
Mustangs try to do a quick change here. Look out. Now a shot high and wide. It'll be picked up by Labounty. Labounty up ahead, flips it.
Oh, here we go.
And that's a bouncer. 3 Mustangs will give chase. Eck, DJ, and Cormick. Unfortunately, the Raptors got to it first. Up ahead. Here's Schulte. Schulte over the blue line. And shot and gloved. And I think, not sure, DJ looked just a little dismayed.
Frustrated him there. I'm not sure what happened.
Frustrated when he went to the bench.
Yeah.
Maybe because it was kind of a short shift for him.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if something maybe happened out while he was out on the ice there. But
I don't know either. And now this official trying to tell the Raptors some of them got to stay, some of them got to go. 2:05 to play in period number 2. Bill Conlon, Dave Baird with you from TCO Sports Garden and the Mustangs Hockey Network. MHN. It's not quite like MSG, but it's, it's close.
MHN, I like that, Bill. Is that new? Did you just do that?
I did.
That's awesome.
Conlon off the face-off. Where is it?
Come on.
Look at Bale digging hard there for it. Bale coming up with it. Back it comes. Look out. There's some danger here. And then it'll come back out to Baird. Baird ahead for Conlon. Conlon dumps it in. And Mitchell after it. Good job by Olsen. Oh,
get there.
Bale was trying to get it.
Get there.
There's a backhander. Oh, no. Couldn't get enough on it. Here comes.
He's offside.
They're offsides by 2 miles.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, my gosh. I don't know how they missed that one.
Well, Bill, clearly. We know how. We just. Come on.
And back it comes into the Mustang zone. Driving for it there is Baird and Schulte. He's pulled down, and we will get a whistle. We'll get a.
We're going back on the power play, Bill.
Holding on the Raptors.
All right.
And with 1:05 to go, the Mustangs go on the power play, and that'll help. Because except the top line's been out there for
unorthodox,
2 minutes.
I would call timeout right now. I would call timeout right now. I'm just telling you.
I'm just telling you.
I would do it. Give these boys a blow, and we got a minute of 5. We're going to score. We're going to, everyone's going to have fresh legs at the beginning of the third.
Yeah.
I would call timeout, but Bill, that's why I'm up here and actually never even played hockey before.
Oh, but you know what you say. All right, Mustang power play underway. Conlon with it in the near side here. Bad pass. Gets picked up and lifted down the length of the ice. We're under a minute to go. Oh, and Sammy, no. That's the one time where you had the Schulte right there.
You know what else makes me a little more unorthodox? I would have pulled the goalie too. You know what? Let's catch him off guard. Like, we gotta rattle some cages here.
Super Rink spectacular today.
Yes,
they did just that. They went 6-on-4. The Mounds girls team.
Okay.
15U.
Okay.
They decided to pull the goalie with 2 minutes to go.
All right.
Because they had a 5-on-3 or whatever.
Yep.
Geez, entry is just awful. Anyway, it worked. They tied the game and ended up 2-1. 1-1. They were able to get the tying. Here's a pass up to Mitchell Olsen. Conlon. Oh, Johnny, come on. You got to make that shot. Under 8 seconds to go here. Conlon. Schulte. Good shot. Yep. And that'll do it.
Okay.
The period comes to an end, and that'll do it. The Mustangs will try their best to try their best to come back here. Whoops. And I see you've got a guest already.
Bill, we have a very special guest.
Truly engaging intermission report coming up here in just a moment as the Mustangs and Raptors leave the ice. Mustangs lead 20-17 in shots. They'll start that third period with a 55-second power play, a much-needed start to the period.
Yep.
They need to get the ship righted here as they are tied 1-1 after 2.
All right, Bill. Well, it's a pleasure to bring in another former athlete in the Mounds U program, former student, pride of Mounds U. Jane Baird, welcome to the Truly Engaging Second Intermission Report.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, before we get into your background, your Mounds U career, your what you've done since Mounds U, let's just talk about the game while it's still fresh on our minds. What's your thoughts on the second period, Jane?
We came out strong, ready to fight.
Yes.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
These boys came out ready to hit, and we love to see that. We don't get that a lot from our Mounds U Mustangs, so it looked pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, let's talk about who actually did score our first goal, Aiden Bale, and his effort in the second period. Because for my money, nothing stood out more to me than number 5.
Yeah, he went out. We know Aiden Bale as the most passionate person on the planet.
Okay.
You always want Aiden Bale in your corner. Whatever it is, you want him on your side. So I think he came out today, specifically this period, wanting to win a hockey game.
Yeah, I think he got that goal. He sparked him early.
Yep.
And, man, he gave us everything he got. Now, how about the Andrew Hermes?
Yeah.
His effort, unfortunate.
Did I see number 5 is already back out here for East
I did not. I don't know.
I
hope
thought
so.
maybe.
I hope that's all
it was. A clean hit. Unfortunate for our number 5 or hit their number 5. But he came out ready.
Andrew, what a great gritty play. He dumped the puck in. He beat everyone to the goal line, and then he laid a very powerful hit, a clean hit. But unfortunate that, I guess if he's back out on the ice, I feel I thought so,
but I might be wrong.
All right. Well, we'll be looking for the Raptor number 5.
Yeah.
All right. So how about the keys to the third period?
Yeah, I would say keeping that blue line effective, using our D.
Okay.
I think we did that a lot in the first period, and we didn't score, but our D got a lot of good shots in the first period, and I like to see that.
You sound a little partial to using and activating the blue line.
I might be.
Okay.
I think it's 23's turn for a goal here.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. That's your call for the third.
It is my call for the third.
Okay. All right. Well, now that we got hockey out of the way, let's back up, Jane, and
Yeah.
let's talk about your. I understand you to be a volleyball player,
Yeah.
and you played in the youth ranks, if I could recall, all the way back to 6, 7 years old, on up.
Oh my. Yeah.
On up to
I started with Mounds High School volleyball camp. That was my first exposure in like second grade.
All right. And who runs those camps?
That would be Coach Wico.
Coach Wico.
And your varsity volleyball team.
Yeah, Coach Wico. I mean, he's got to be with the program 20 years.
Oh, gosh. I don't know how many years.
Every
year he says he might retire.
Let's fact check that.
Yeah.
All right. So overall, let's talk Mounds U volleyball. The years you were there, how was the program? What were the highs and lows for you guys?
I would say we were probably the most average team in the entire state of Minnesota.
Okay.
We had some really good players.
Okay.
Never a full solid 6 while I was there on the court.
Okay.
But we had Matt Galvin, powerhouse. My senior year, we pulled up 8th grade Audrey Koken. She was an absolute powerhouse on the right side and a setter. She was great.
She was now a freshman. Yeah. Where is she playing now?
She's a senior at Mounds View, committed to Princeton.
Princeton.
Yep.
Wow.
I believe that's true. Hope that's true.
Man.
Yeah, she's really good.
And
So she went there, or she chose Princeton because she wants to set. That's what, according to Matt Galvin.
Okay.
Yep. She wants to set, not hit. Most people were recruiting her as a hitter.
I got you. All right. So post Mounds View, tell us about your studies, what you've done since then. I guess this would be your 4th year out. So tell us about your years since Mounds View High School.
So I actually missed my last day of high school ever. It was March 13th. And no, March 10th or something. And I skipped it because we were going to Florida and I went to the mall, went to Florida, came back, and there was a pandemic going on. Never went back to high school. My last day at Mounds View High School was a random Tuesday.
Okay.
Since then, I went to Liberty, studied social work.
Okay. Is that the same Liberty that I saw play Oregon last week?
Yeah, you might have seen us with a big first drive. I hope you saw our first drive and then turned the TV
Liberty not
off.
up 6-0 at one time?
We were up 6-0. It's true that the Liberty Flames were at one point beating the Oregon Ducks, and people were kind of nervous.
Do you think had they not missed that extra point,
I think we would have had more momentum?
Yes,
and
Jane.
kept going there.
Yes.
Can't say I made it to the second half.
All right, so you studied social work. What were some highlights for you in your experience at Liberty University? I know what my highlight was.
Okay, I'm curious what yours was, but maybe we can get to that in a second.
All right.
Let's see. A lot of traveling. I saw Taylor Swift in Nashville. That was a really good time. That was to end my career.
Okay.
My career at Liberty. Watched more Liberty hockey games than imaginable watching Colin Baird play.
Yeah.
Let's see. I like the social work program. I loved my internship in foster care. Found out I never want to work for foster care, but what a great experience that was. Walked out with 3 best friends.
Yeah, 3 best friends, and the number 3 is very important because you graduated 3 years, which is very important to at least one member of your family.
Some of us saved $20,000.
20, yeah. That's fantastic. So what have you done with your degree since you graduated Liberty University, Jane?
Thanks for asking. For the last 7 months, I've been working as a school social worker at a charter school down in Edina.
A charter school in Edina. Now, that sounds to me like there's a baking class, like we're making a lot of cake at that class. Is that the experience there?
No. So a lot of people think of Edina. They, every day I need attention. You're thinking cake eaters. Our population at the school is much more of the South Minneapolis crowd.
Okay. So what opportunities do you find yourself in? How are you supporting these students?
Yeah, so it's a lot of working with students with mental health concerns. So a lot of anxiety, depression, ADHD, and then also a lot of more the special education side. So the autism,
Yeah,
ADHD.
it's tough out there for those kids. I'm glad you're there. And how long has this charter school been in existence?
This is their 10th year.
10th year?
Yeah,
Wow, 10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
And what, Agamim?
Agamim. It means lakes in Hebrew. So it's a classical school.
Okay.
So my kids they all learn Hebrew starting in kindergarten.
You know, you don't
And
hear a
then
lot of Hebrew
You
spoken.
don't.
In
And
the
these
North
kids know
Metro.
it well.
Yeah,
Because
that's
we have a
fantastic.
really high Jewish population. So a
Okay.
lot of these kids are actually also in Hebrew school about 10 hours a week.
Is that right?
Yeah. So I get, I had one of my kids recite the Torah to me in Hebrew the other day
Wow.
before winter
That's-
break. That was something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long did that take?
We didn't get through the whole thing. I cut
Okay.
him off, but
All right.
he was going for it just because he was frustrated because his mom thought he wasn't practicing enough. And he was like, well, listen to this.
Yeah.
And
bam.
rattled off the
He
Torah.
did the mic drop with the
He
Torah.
did. He did.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, Jane, this is your first year at the school.
It is.
And now, how has your athletic career supported your Agamemnon career?
Well, thanks for asking. So,
That's my job, Jane. You
yeah,
keep
it is
saying
your
that.
job. So I was actually the Agamemnon volleyball coach this fall, Dave.
Okay.
And, you know, these girls had never played a sport in their life, most of them. I think I had 2 that had played volleyball before. And, yeah, so that was certainly something. To call it volleyball might be a bit of a stretch,
Yeah.
but
And I've been watching athletics. I've been watching athletics for a long time.
Yeah.
Right. Participated a little bit.
oh yeah,
along
you
the
actually
way.
got to come to a couple of our games.
I would argue watching the Agamemnon
Patriots,
naturally
the most patriotic
watching
school in the
these
state.
gals from South Minneapolis coming from a lot less than a lot of us have been blessed with, and watching them form a team, learn what it's like to be on a team, compete, laugh, cry,
Yeah.
cheer, everything. It was one of the true joys of my
Yeah.
sport watching career.
I'm
if you
truly
will.
sad that none of our viewers listening right now have witnessed that.
Yeah.
Because I
It's-
do think it's a one of a kind
Yeah,
experience.
it really
The
like
Agamemnon
there's so much
Patriots
we take for
volleyball.
granted here in Shoreview, North
Absolutely.
Oaks, Arden Hills area.
Yeah.
But we can't thank you enough, Jane, for how you've taken your education, your heart, your passion, and blessed this city.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So now here we go. We got about a minute and a half before we drop the puck.
Yep.
Give me an idea. What do we have to do? What are they? We're going to start at the power play. We got a 55-second man advantage. What do we need to see the first 55 seconds, and then what do we need to do to set the tone to get this Raptor team on its heels and put a few pucks in the back of the net?
Yeah, I think we're going to start by winning the face-off, taking it down right away, and
Okay.
setting up a huge play.
Okay.
I think we're going to do a little back and forth passing at the blue line
Okay.
right to one of our forwards parked by the net.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, Jane, I tell you what, it's been a pleasure having
Yeah.
you on the Truly
Thanks for
Engaging
having
Second
me.
Intermission Report.
Yeah.
We appreciate all your support for the Mustangs, both last year as you were a part-time DJ for the team.
Yes, that's actually how people might know us.
Yeah.
They might be thinking, where have I
Yeah.
seen those 2 before?
Yeah.
So if you were at any of
We
the games
began our
last
career
year,
in the lowly on ice.
Yes.
And here,
We
look,
had
how things have changed.
Now, I'm going to say this one last thing before my time is up
Okay.
here. My music actually has won some.
Jane,
What's the word?
You used to.
I've gotten a lot of credit for my DJing
for
at Mounds
some of the
Sports
glory
before.
years of Mounds View baseball. You,
Yep.
in fact, were. Tell us the story. You were
Yeah.
the DJ, the walk-up. You played the walk-up
Yeah,
music.
I played the
between-
walk-up music and then
Yeah.
between innings.
And a scout was there
Yes.
scouting. I think it was Stillwater, Mounds View. We had a lot of
Yeah.
great players that were being a
We did.
henchus or whatever, being scouted. What was the one thing that he took away from the game? Was it henchus hitting, pitching? What was
No,
it, Jane?
it actually had nothing to do with the players. He tweeted after the game and said, Mounds View baseball has some of the best in between inning music in the entire state. And I mean, I sleep better knowing that.
Jane, we all have to leave our mark
I didn't get a
somewhere.
lot of credit for my volleyball career at Mounds View, but I did get that. So
Jane, you know what? I've never had a tweet about you mentioned me in a scout mentioned me in a tweet ever. So congratulations.
Thank you.
And
Thank
I
you.
know music's been very important to you.
Yeah.
And we're ready to go. We're wrapping it up.
All right.
Jane, thank you enough for your time. Let's
Thanks for
look
having
forward
me.
to. I'm
Yep.
gonna look forward to your play
right,
call
go
here in the third.
Mustangs.
All right, thanks. All right, Bill.
Now are we going to have all these people asking for Jane to be interviewed every time?
I
too?
know.
Because your daughter, Lauren, there was all sorts of great press on her. So
Bill.
here we go. It's going to be nail bite time for the Mustangs. This is what we've come to, Dave, is that games that are just, what do you do? That we have a need for a goal. You've got a power play to start this period.
Yeah, we have 55 seconds to get something going here, Bill.
And this is a Mustang team that, as we mentioned, they won. Got to a nice game at Park Center 2 weeks ago, and then they hit a really tough stretch. Lost to Cretan, lost to Duluth East. And,
I'd like to see the ice set just a little bit more, right?
Yeah. That's watch what happens here. By the way,
yeah, this is
that's
going
the other.
going to be a little difficult on the power play. This ice is very wet.
Well, and then Sammy's going to go back with the puck here. You've only got less than a minute to go here in this power play. Let's see what the Mustangs can do with it.
Yep. See,
there you go.
There you go. So the puck is sticking.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it just absolutely wasted a power play.
I cannot get over how bad the Zamboni is here. He's done that. I mean, come on, this is ridiculous.
Yeah,
the officials need to do something about that.
Yeah, I just don't know what the rush. I would have stalled all I could to start this
period.
Yeah.
And then Connell has it taken away. The power play is going to be over here. Okay.
I mean, the pucks, it's just, that's the consequences of global warming, Bill.
I think the consequences of having a power play that's just not clicking.
Well, I mean, in all fairness to the kids, I mean, literally, you can't even slide the puck across. Like, there's no way they should have started this period.
Well, it's not worth whining about.
I wasn't whining. I was spitting facts. I'm like, I can't believe it. They're starting the period.
McSherry, Ballinger, and Hermes will get the call here. And, of course, Baird and Schulte back on the defense. Mustangs 0 for, I should keep stats, but I don't like to keep stats. I think they're 0 for 15 on the power play in their last how many games. So it is not good. Hey, there's a shot by Andrew Hermes. I like it. Get pucks to the net, boys. Get pucks to the net. 15:36 to go in our final period. We mentioned a number of times, but it's worth mentioning again. The Mustangs have just the one more home game here in January. Off the scramble out front, Ballinger trying to get it free from the Raptors. It's an interesting matchup there with, you got two seniors, Cormick and Hermes, along with Ballinger.
That was a great little play with Andrew along the boards there. He was given a tough puck, and he
Andrew has hustled.
Yeah,
he always
absolutely.
hustles. Yeah, he's fun to watch. And that puck is still, look at it.
Yeah,
it's still.
I mean,
sticking.
We are
3 minutes into this period.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a big hit. 2 minutes. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Thought it was 3. Got to do my better Moundsy math there. Johnny sends it backwards, but that wasn't what he wanted to do. Here's Schulte. Now, Sam's got to try not to go through every player, and he doesn't. So here's Conlon. Johnny to Mitchell.
There we go!
Mitchell Olsen from Conlon, and the Mustangs lead it 2-1. There you go, baby. All right.
That was a pass, let me tell you.
Woo. We needed that one. Like,
I was thinking, Bill, if I
water
wanted to
in the
challenge
desert, baby.
Johnny Conlon to get 5 assists in a game, because I think he could.
Well, he's
and
a playmaker. He likes to do that.
Boy, did Mitchell finish on that one. What a beauty.
And the Mustangs, after failing on the power play once again, able to come back with a beautiful play there. And it will be Olsen's, I think it's his 3rd goal of the season. So good job, Mitchell.
He absolutely shelved that one.
Number 6, Mitchell Olsen. Assist number 9, Johnny Cullen. And number 4, Sam Schulte. 14-34.
We would be remiss in not reporting right now, by the way, that Jack Wendland is out of the game. He
Yeah.
was hit hard.
Was it the
Oops.
last game and he still is
No,
suffering, or did he get hit again today?
He started this game and he got
Yeah.
hit hard in the first period.
Yeah.
According to my sources, right over there at the White Beartown Bar and Grill sign, and
he
Johnny Conlon with a shot.
he spent a fair amount of time on the bench after.
He got hit in the head with a puck,
right
a shot
against Woodbury
on Thursday night.
So I wasn't.
He was
sure
cleared of a concussion.
Yeah. Okay.
But Lord knows he may have one now.
So that's what it was. He got popped.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he's got a concussion, but he is
clearly
out of the game. Matter of fact, I thought somebody told me he's down there in street clothes, which is a real bummer for him and for the Mustangs. What that has meant is we're seeing some more from the seniors, the two seniors, Labounty and Coltvet on the second pairing of D. Here's Zach Baird trying to get to it. Oh, look out. Cormick tried to pass it back to DJ Cook. Here's a shot. Oh,
wow, right off the noggin.
That was off of Sammy Mullen's face mask, I believe. Look out, puck is loose.
Okay.
Sammy makes the save.
Yep.
And we've got a whistle and a face-off upcoming down in the Raptors or Mustang end.
That's using your head, Sam. That was that popped him right square in the face.
Oh, boy.
That's got to be a little jarring, Bill.
Oh, yeah.
To see the biscuit flying at your face, well, in this case, upwards of 40 or 50 miles an hour, right?
Yep. Raptors doing some good puck movement here. Look out. Russell Eck over there for a moment as Mustangs have retaken the lead. They led at 1-0. Raptors tied it at 1 in the second, and now here in the third, Mitchell Olson has given the Mustangs a 2-1 lead. Here's DJ Cook. Cook gives way to Cormick Sherry.
Good job.
Schulte with it. Oh,
man, that hurt.
Mitchell.
There's been a lot of that. Oh,
Go.
Here we go.
Go. They're on a change. Sammy Schulte. Oh, he's tripped. They got to call that. How did they not call that? What the heck are they watching? You can't put your stick there and just get away with that. Anyway, sorry.
You just can't make that stuff up, Bill. I don't know.
I guess I
don't know.
Dave.
Yeah.
What's the date?
The date.
What is the date today?
I don't know.
It's January 6th. I
Oh,
lost my New Year's resolution not to yell at the refs.
Oh,
That was my
Okay.
New Year's resolution not to yell at the refs. That was
or storm the Capitol.
that was a criminal offense right there. Come on.
That makes two.
Uh-oh. Isaac Coltvet trying to dig it free, and Jack Labonte does a great job of covering.
Chainsaw Jack, let's go.
Chainsaw Jack. Well, need to count on these two seniors now as Coltvet trying to dig it free. Puck is loose. Look out.
All right, here we go, Andrew.
Eesh. Ballinger goes back with it.
Bill, I don't want to say anything.
Okay.
But I'm going to because that's my job. That's why
Okay.
I get paid the amount of money I do. But
Oh my gosh.
geez.
Out front. Look out. And Labonte,
I don't know this.
he gave the turnover, but he also came back and did a good job defensively.
I don't know if I can say this with 100% assurance, but I think I can. So far, the two goal scorers slept at my house last night.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, so we need Johnny to score and Zach.
It's something in the water. Is that what you're telling me? Or the mattress?
No,
No
there's
idea.
no water bed.
Oh, look out. Well, no, I meant
Yeah, I hope so, Bill.
you don't get your water from Turtle Lake, do you?
No,
That would be interesting.
that would be. All right,
So
11
Olsen
minutes.
doing some pressure here.
Yeah,
The
Raptors
Mustangs really could use another goal because
Oh,
here comes Conlon with Olsen. And then back behind the net, looking to perhaps the point. I don't know. Schulte. Shot. Oh, rebound. Aiden was there, but
Aiden
the
there.
puck again bouncing.
Aiden's
Puck
cleaning it up.
bouncing
Though.
once
Look at
again.
him clean it up.
How many times do I say that, though, Dave, in a game? The
no,
puck
you're
is
not
bouncing
wrong.
again.
You're not wrong. Oh, nice pass, Aiden.
Well, it was a nice idea.
Yeah.
The pass,
Yeah.
the pass was actually in Mitchell's skates,
Yeah,
but
well,
it was the right idea.
nice
And
keep by 2-3.
10:15 to go in this hockey game. It's an Eastridge, Mounds View, Suburban East showdown. Shot coming. Sam gloves it, but wisely gets rid of it so that the Mustangs can keep the play moving here. Look out. Oh, it's kept in. Schulte, I don't know where the winger went. It was like he just disappeared.
Yeah.
Look out again. Come on, guys. What are you doing? Hey. All right. Let's get it out of the zone and keep it out of the zone. Johnny Conlon up ahead. He's got a man with, oh, look out. He gives way to the pass here. That one's up into the netting. 9:31 to go. Yes, we do. All right, wholesale change. The lines will change, and I believe the D will as well. As once again, Cormac McSherry comes out to center this. Oh, they switched it up. They got the two freshmen out there. Walseth and Eck with the two senior defensemen, Coltvet and LaBounte. And that's what you have. A face-off here. To the left is Sam Moan. To the right, is Sam Moan. Off the face-off. Coltvet giving chase, but look out. Shot right out front. Puck is loose. And Sammy makes the save. You got to clear that zone. It's just hard to watch.
Yeah, you got your younger kid line out here. Or I don't know if I want to call them your third line, but
well, you got four seniors.
You got 18's a senior, 16's.
I'm sorry, so you got three seniors, three
Okay.
seniors and two freshmen.
Okay.
Yeah, here's
and look
one
at
of
the
those
freshmen are leading the charge.
Go
Here we
Russell Eck. Russell getting it deep. Nice job. Leaves it for Walseth. Toby back to the point. LaBounty. Oh no, that one goes too far. No, don't go back. Don't go backwards. Get to that red line and get it deep. And the Mustangs did. Somehow, I don't know if that actually hit Cormac.
I know. It was one of those phantom second base dustings.
We'll do it. We'll do it. Look out. And then just send it right back in, Jack. That's it. Nice. That's what you got to do right there. Because he didn't cause an icing. He just got the puck going the right direction. Look out, though. Here comes big number 9, Blake Conan. Conan, one of the remaining really good players for Eastridge that did not get scooped up by Cretan. Look out. Here comes another shot opportunity. Cormac, I like it. Cormac McSherry says, get this out of here, and we'll get an icing. But a smart heads-up play by the Irish assassin.
The Irish assassin.
Ay. Bill Collin, Dave Baird with you. I hope you're enjoying this Saturday matinee. Max is yawning. That's kind of been the day. It just doesn't have the same energy. I'm not even sure why we have this matinee game.
There you go.
From
Here
what
we go.
I
Come on, Mitch.
tell, here's Mitchell. Oh, shot. Oh, and a glove save by Drum. Because what I can tell, Dave, there is nothing on after this.
Is
so
that
why
right?
this is a day game, I don't know.
Mm.
Gentry is away. White Bear is away. Unless the Gentry girls play next. They
Maybe
might.
Maybe Eastridge has prom tonight.
It's January, buddy.
Well, I don't know. It's tough to get dates. Venues are tough.
Venues are tough. Look out. Oh,
hey, buddy.
I like what they're trying to do here, but I don't want to see it. As the Mustangs, Johnny Conlon. Look out. Stick handling. Needs to pass. Needs to pass that puck. Oh, he's tackled down in the corner.
Yeah.
Here's Bale now. Aiden Bale. Back out to the point. It comes. Sammy Schulte. That shot.
Go?
I don't know why he shoots so high. He likes to shoot high. We need him to shoot low. We need to create things that hit the goalie and come up with rebound.
How about Mitchell Olson?
Yes.
That guy's competing.
He's a competitor or a competitor. Oh, look at that move by Mitchell as he tries to go hard in the net. He's got that,
Good
football.
keep there by Sam. Good break.
Back it comes to Conlon.
What was that? Great keep.
Oh, Johnny looked like he was going to go, and this one will be iced down by the Raptors. Let's see if they keep that top line out there or they switch it up. Yeah, they should. Get Max's line out there. Well, we're going to hang on for dear life, or can we get one in here? So now it's Young, Hermes, and Ballinger with the two senior defensemen, Colfett and LeBounty. Young tries to win the faceoff, but look out. Here come the Raptors up ahead. Shot and saved by
Sam Moan with another save. That's
Cole Wyden.
20-second save.
Cole Wyden went pretty much coast to coast there. That was kind of
just
a
quiet game by Sam, you know. It's a 2-1 game, but on our end, it's been relatively quiet, right? He's square on all those pucks.
Yeah. You got to win those faceoffs, though.
Yeah.
Max did not win that faceoff again. Right back to the blue or the point, and Sam Moan luckily up to task. There's another
nice little pass
face-off one, and almost a shot. Oh, that's got to be a trip.
Oh,
come on! That was a hook or a trip in.
Bill, you
all
can
the
still
books.
do it. You can still do it.
What's that?
Well, it's January 6th. We're going to give you grace on the first one. All right,
come on,
here we go.
Andrew.
Interference.
Okay. Should have been. Yeah, because he didn't have the puck, did he?
All right, we're going to get some energy
Mustangs
here.
are crashing the net here.
Let's go. Andrew's bringing the
look
energy.
out. Hermes.
Look at him. He's still going.
And I like that. No, well, whatever. Let's get a line change. It was a nice opportunity. Isaac Colfett trying. I think I know what he was trying to do there, but unfortunately it turned out to be an icing. But we'll bring the top line back out with 6:01 to go. Bill Conlon, Dave Baird with you on the Mustang Hockey Network. Glad you're here. Enjoying your Saturday with us, Saturday afternoon. Some football yet to come, I'm sure. High school or pro football. And, of course, your mighty Vikings will play for the last time tomorrow.
Wait, is it really?
Hopefully.
There you go. Come on. Wait, is tomorrow really the last game, Bill?
Well, it's the last game.
Playoffs?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Week 18.
I should pay
How long do you want it? How long do you want?
You know,
it to
we
go?
should have asked Jane for a little NFL update. She has her life mapped out for the next 36 hours with every NFL game. Oh my word, she's
or she can just do what you guys turned us on to. Zach, I remember going over to your house. Now we watch The Ticket or whatever.
Yeah, that one.
Oh no!
Oh,
what a save by Sam!
His best friend, huh?
I know his glove. I think. Oh my gosh! How did he do that? The glove ended up way in the corner.
Wow.
But Mitchell goes over to get it.
That is something. I don't know if I've ever seen that.
I don't know if we got video. Well, I'm sure we got video of that because Mike Gallagher has his, what do you call that thing behind the net?
Oh, the
GoPro. Oh, my. The Mustangs need to find some momentum here because right now it's all with the Raptors. 5 minutes to play here as Sammy scoops that one up. Yeah, it's not pretty hockey right now.
Yeah, the Raptors are pressing. We got our. Yeah, I have not seen that before. Where a goalie's. What do they call that? That particular
blocker
glove?
The blocker
one.
glove.
That was the blocker. Is that what that was?
I believe it was his blocker that went. Oh,
I
maybe
think
it was his
left
glove.
hand,
No, it was his glove because he went back.
The big web.
He did a. Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
He did a backhand and was able to come up with that.
Yeah.
Now the bench just erupted thinking that was offsides. The Raptors have kept it in the zone and they are pressing right now. You know how they always say in the NHL, there's gonna be a press here or there's gonna be
you know they got to push.
a push.
You won 2 games,
and I always wonder about that. It's like, why haven't they been pushing?
You've won 2 games and you're down 2-1 in the third. You're gonna press.
Right.
You're gonna press. I mean, 4.5 minutes. That goalie's not going to be in the net much longer. What do you got to lose at this point?
And the Mustangs do a last-minute
Other
change
than your 11th game. What's that?
They do the last-minute change. They'll get the top line back out there, which I thought they might because that was about a 30-second shift. But Should be long enough to catch your breath if you're the Mustang. Uh-oh. Conlon won the faceoff, and then, here we go. Mitchell's got Aiden.
Oh,
It was in. and it'll stay down here.
Bill, I tried calling it, but
yeah,
I don't know what actually happened. I think that puck may have actually gone in.
Well, but the net,
Aiden will give us the full report on that.
The net came off the moorings before it went in.
Yeah,
I don't know. So then what? Why is Aiden? What's going
I'm
on
telling
here?
you, Aiden's convinced that puck is in. We'll hear about it after.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Why is Aiden upset?
Oh, that he took his stick.
Oh, okay. All right.
Ooh, sorry about that, Chris.
I think he got a chip out of it, which makes it null and void. Because I didn't see any actual breakage, 4:20 to go. Bill Conlon, Dave Baird with you from the TCO Sports Garden as the Raptors looking for the man. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Can't let that happen. One of our defensemen has to catch that, has to pick that up. They have seen film on us because how many times did we get beat by that against Roseville? Eesh, I don't even want to go there. All right. Aiden Bill to take the face-off here against Blake Conan. And he's tossed, so Johnny will come back 9 against 9 here. 9 must be. Oh, look out. That puck is bouncing off the back wall there. Up comes. Here's Conlon with Olsen. Johnny turns and
just puts on the brakes.
Shoots it. Oh, my. Back it comes to Olsen for Bale. Back to the point. Look out. Oh, boy. I don't know why. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I don't like that play.
There you go, Isaac. Come on.
There you go. Nice job. Isaac with a shot.
All right,
nice
get us a
shot.
face-off.
Get the glove. Get the face off. And they're going to try a different lineup. They'll get Max out there with Ballinger and Hermes. 3:29 to go in a game that has seen two tip-in goals, one for each team, and then a nice 2-on-1 for the Mustangs as Mitchell Olsen finished off that one to give the Mustangs the lead here in the third period. Hermes now got to get the puck first. I think he was. It's one of those where the like the wide receiver.
I'm telling you, nothing but grit and sandpaper out of Mitch and Andrew.
Yeah.
Right?
Get their chase. Get their chase.
Yeah.
Ballinger trying to get back to it. Here's Baird. Just get rid of it. Oh, gosh. Thought he was going to. Sammy trying to get it deep. Well, look out. There's a man there up against. I think Baird must have gone off because that was cold. That shot coming. Hits Ballinger in the skates. Nice job, Chase, to be a man on the spot there. And up into the netting again, did it? I think it did deflect.
It did.
Let's remind you some of our great sponsors like Panino's. How about it? Head over to Panino's tonight after the game. It's where the neighborhood meets and eats. Panino's offering dine-in and takeout service for so many years there.
Bill, what's it going to take for Panino's to deliver some Panino fries during one of our broadcasts?
Probably a lot.
A check for $20.
Yeah. Are they $20 now?
I don't know.
Oh my! I thought that hit. I didn't think that was. Even Kelly Olsen Kelly Olsen right here. She disagrees too. I thought it got over the red line, but maybe I didn't see it right. I don't know.
All right,
I'm with you, Kelly.
With their timeout, 2:18.
The Raptors will take the timeout, and they I'm sure will pull the goalie here too with 2:18 to go. So timeout gives us another chance to thank one of our other great sponsors, of course, Shore 96. Head on over to Shore 96.
Maybe they would send us an appetizer.
They might.
All right.
Scott and the crew there at Shore 96. And don't forget about It's the new year, right? Have you got your workout plan? How about heading over to Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping? Always about helping you achieve your fitness goals while having fun. High energy kickboxing and fitness classes are underway to start the new year. Be sure to check out their location right there in Shoreview. Start your journey to move more active and vibrant lifestyle.
There you go, Bill.
Should I do that?
I'm only 6 days behind. I've got a friend who did it.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, he did it at about 6 o'clock in the morning, every other day or whatever it was.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, it kicked his butt, but he did it.
The
And
kickboxing?
Yeah.
Okay.
He did it, and he lost mega pounds.
Oh,
I
wow.
won't say how many, but it was more than 10, less than 50.
Okay.
But no, he literally, to this day, he looks fantastic.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
That sounds like a good thing for other people to try.
So, as we remind you, our next broadcast will not be for about 2 weeks now. We'll come back. We'll come to you from Roseville Ice Arena, or at least we're going to try a road game from Roseville and the Raiders, and looking for revenge against that squad. That'll be Thursday night, January the 18th. As I mentioned, there's only 2 home games in January, so we have a stretch here of, and some of the road games we were going to do, we found it that the other team is doing a live broadcast, so we don't need to compete with that.
Yeah.
There's just not enough room at some of those.
Bill, it'll give your voice a chance to rest.
All right. Yes. Well, the net is empty. Face-off upcoming. Won by Conlon. Schulte drives it deep.
Good.
That'll be
Oh, he
no
waved
icing.
it too. He could have had it.
No
That's
icing.
great.
So with 2:18 or 2:08 to go.
Wow, we got an
Bill.
empty net, Bill. They got a lot of pressure right now. We got
Bale and Mitchell.
don't let them off the hook, for Pete's sakes. Let's
2
go.
minutes to go. Aiden trying to pressure the puck here. Shot coming. Rebound. Look out. I don't like it. Mustang's got to get control of that puck. Olsen.
There's
Bale.
a lot of bodies in front of that net, Bill.
Yes, there are. And too much time left.
Oh,
in this
great
game.
play, Mitchell.
Oh, gosh. It was a great play by Mitchell. Look out.
That way, Zach.
And Bale trying to come up with it. Where is it? Oh, did somebody take a shot at the net? I missed it. Must have been Zach or Mitchell. Schulte. Sorry. Must have been Sam. 1:21 to go.
There is a Zach Schulte, though.
Yes, there was. It is. But he used to be on this Mustang team about 3 years ago, 3 years ago. A great classmate and teammate baseball-wise with our first intermission guest, Will Conlon. We wish Zach the best. Zach is at Hillsdale College.
Oh, perfect.
Hillsdale College in Michigan. Did you know that?
I did know that with my nephew.
Oh, Conlon intercepts.
Oh, no.
Johnny, how does he miss that shot? Oh, my gosh. He's going to have to put that on the we're under a minute to go, and here come the Raptors.
Good block.
And blocked by Baird. Johnny.
That cost me a record of
You know it's not your day when
the 3 forwards who slept at my house last night all could have scored if he would have put
I
that
actually thought he was offsides, or we were offsides.
I'm going to have to talk to him about
So, I don't know.
that. Timeout.
Now the Mustangs are going to take a timeout. I don't know if I like this or not.
I do.
You do? Okay.
Well, if you're going to go with that line that's been out there already for 2 minutes,
okay.
I think you got to.
Okay.
I think it's
But
more
you give,
imperative
you
on
give the
D to
Raptors a chance to set up and get
yeah.
their guys rested. But
yeah, they've had 14 games to set up, Bill. Let's let's get our legs.
Dave,
right?
you come up with some of the best lines, Dave.
No, but
You do.
but we gotta, yeah.
Yeah.
If he's gonna keep those same guys out there, which he's made that choice, so yeah, you got to
Hey,
give those guys.
I'm going to nod and hats off to my buddy down there, Don Ortloff. Don and Shane Patrick, and but Don is playing some smashing like
Yeah, it's
type
been
music.
a good music
Got a
day
little
today. He's on his
UB40
game.
right now. Red wine.
Oh, take me.
I don't
back
even
to
like red wine. but-
19. I don't either. 1983, Bill. Yeah.
All right, like I said, the Mustangs hit the road for most of January, to be honest. Next week, it is a interesting stretch. as we'll play Forest Lake. No, excuse me. We'll play 3 next week. Tuesday at Centennial, Thursday at Forest Lake, and actually they don't. They only play 2.
Okay.
Saturday off. As I mentioned at the top of our first game of the year, we have 7 Tuesday games.
Yeah.
Unheard of.
I don't know. Yeah, Tuesdays.
Which is hard on the boys when you're trying to get your schoolwork in there, you know?
I can think of one who'd be very concerned about that.
Your son?
What's that?
Your son, he just committed. He doesn't have to go, does he? To school?
Yeah, that's right. That seems to be the philosophy.
Well, I think so.
Oh, nice. Get out.
Johnny
There
gets
you
it
go.
out of the
All right.
zone. I think that was Johnny. Great job by Aiden Bale, though, because he won the last couple of faceoffs here. Oh, look out.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God. Well, they got it. It was a long time to be with an open net, and they did it. Give them credit. They're a plucky group from Eastridge, and now the Mustangs, they got to find a way to get one here. And once again, the ice doesn't help the Mustangs there. That puck. But now they've got the momentum. The Mounds just got to find a way here. Dave.
Yeah, you're very, we got to find a reason to live at this point. That's there was just too much.
I think the argument for the Mustangs was that they thought Sam had it covered. So we will go to overtime, or will it end at a tie? I can't remember. I think we're going to overtime.
Going OT, Bill. Is
All
this
right.
our first OT of the year?
It is the first OT. We had like 4 last year.
Yeah, I was just going to say, the beginning of the season, it was nothing but, unfortunately, OTLs, but. Okay.
So the Raptors actually have outshot us, too, which is not uncommon for our Mustangs this year. That's what I'm trying to talk about is you got to get pucks to the net. We just do not get enough pucks to the net. Whatever has to happen, coaches, if you're listening. I don't think they watch this, by the way.
I'm praying they don't.
Oh, my gosh. It's
all right, Bill. Let's have an OT win, huh? Let's have an OT win.
I think I like your idea now.
Which is that?
Let's just pull the goalie when we get the faceoff down in their zone.
I mean, let's go for the dub. Right?
That'd be like going for 2, right?
I honestly, statistically speaking, I think I'm correct that we should be pulling the goalie way more often.
Well, here's the other thing. Going back now, we can dissect this till the cows come home. But remember when you said at the end of the second period we should have pulled the goalie and taken a timeout?
Yeah.
Because guess what happened?
I know.
There was 55 seconds in the third period.
Exactly. You had the wet ice, right?
Wet ice.
Playing on freaking the Titanic going down. But, yeah, that was Bill. You just got to shake it up a little bit. Some shock value. Like, we're all doing what everyone expects you to do. All right, boy, we're getting quite a break here at the intermission.
I thought it was only I didn't know you get this big
put
a
another
break.
2 minutes on the clock, Bill.
Okay. Well,
Bill, what's the Conlon plans for the rest of the weekend?
The Conlon plans?
Yeah.
That all depends on what happens here in this overtime, Dave.
Okay. Bill, you can't let that happen.
No, I meant for the immediate plans.
Immediate.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
all
I'm
right.
sorry.
Okay.
Tomorrow I'm working the Super Rink Spectacular.
Are you really?
Pretty much all day.
Yeah. All right. And how have our Pee Wee team done? Our our recent Alec Bale guest on the Truly Engaging Second
I'm
Intermission
sorry
Report.
to say I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't
So
know.
I know they had
The Squirts are 1-1.
I think they're playing right now, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, the Squirt A
Squirt,
team,
yeah.
which is some of. Uh-oh, what happened here? Our program has. Plug the camera in there, Max. Plug that camera piece in. Somehow we've lost our picture.
There you go.
No, plug the piece. No, that.
There you go.
Plug it in there. There we go. Yeah, it's loose. We got to get that in there.
Thanks.
Is it bent or something?
Max, do you mind just holding it?
You might have to hold it. I'm serious. I don't know what's going on there, Max, but we're not getting a picture right now, currently.
There we are.
There now, but oh
Hmm.
boy.
Well, we might have to go to our radio bill.
Pull it out and pull it back in. Put it back in. Just see if that helps. Oh, now we got to do that. Remember? Got to toggle. Go to shooting mode.
Bill, is the audio still live?
Yeah, I know we're live.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm not seeing it. I don't know why. Shoot.
All right, we have to switch
Max,
to radio.
Max, put it in there. See what you can do. All right, Mike. All right. Well, here we go. Underway in overtime.
Raptors dump the puck in.
Max,
Barrett
we're
fielded
still,
behind
it's
the
still
net
not
over to
working. I don't know
score
what to
Schulte.
say.
Schulte up to Mitch Olson. Olson up the ice to Johnny Conlon.
There we go. Hold on to it, baby.
Oh, and he rifles one right over the top of the net.
Johnny missing high again.
All right.
We just got to shoot the puck low, boys. He won't listen to me. I've told. Yeah, keep doing that, there, Max.
Okay.
I don't know
All
what's
right.
going on here, Max. Let's.
We're okay.
Well, we're not
no.
though.
Oh, I see.
It's that cord. Somehow that cord has gotten
There you go.
defective.
All right, Max.
Huh?
That's not working.
I think what we need to do is, Max, let's just start shooting with this one. You need to shoot, Howard?
All right, Mitchell in a battle. Johnny Conlon cleaning it up. Out to nope. Tied up along the boards.
We apologize
Conlon,
at home.
Mitchell.
I'll try to shoot it from here. Uh-oh. Look out.
Oh, good block, Aiden. What a surprise, huh? Oh, all right.
There. Sorry, everybody at home. Max is going to do his best to get us through here as Olsen has it. Mitchell dumps it into the Raptor corner. Conlon giving chase, but it's knocked away and picked up here by Eastridge as they send it in. Schulte tried to, yikes, look out. And puck is deep down into the far corner up into the netting. We'll have a face-off to the right of Sammy Moan. So, are we on the, let's see. Sorry, everybody. Now you're with us. As we've had technical difficulties here. We apologize for that. If you're still with us. Max Young wins the faceoff. Jack Labonte trying to dig it free. Puck comes up here to the near point. Hermes trying to dig it free. Mustangs.
No shortage of effort there by Hermes.
Yeah, Labonte tried to knock it ahead, and he did. He got it to the neutral zone at least. Good job by Labonte. Jack again. Across it comes. Up ahead, this will be an icing on the Mustangs with 5:33 to go. And I think they'll send, at least they'll send two new defensemen out. And Max, thank you for all you're doing here. This is not what we had hoped for visually. or in the game, right, David?
Yeah, Bill, nobody saw this coming, quite frankly. All right, we got to find a way.
Max, I'm going to try something at the next face-off if we get one. I'm going to have you jump back over where you are, and I'll hand you the camera. So maybe you can what?
Oh my!
Yeah, go back to where you are, and I'll hand you the camera so you can shoot from over there. So you don't have as much stuff in your way, and don't care where you stand. Just go ahead. Here you go, Max. Go ahead and stand right there. Stand up high, however you need to do it. Even stand on the steps, whatever.
Nice pass.
Okay, here comes Mitchell Olson now. Olson with a shot. And again, nice save by Drum. Conlon in there, trying to give chase. Bale gives way to Baird. Johnny Conlon shot into the traffic once again. God dang it. There's just, uh-oh. Look out. Uh-oh. Nobody there. Puck is shot to the near side here. And it's loose. You can tell the boys are tired. Baird trying to get it up ahead to Olson. 4:33, by the way, left in this overtime.
Come on.
Schulte to Conlon. Conlon up ahead. Johnny stops. He's hit hard. Look out. And that back come the Raptors. Here's Bale. Aiden Bale. He's got Conlon with him. Johnny with a drive that just goes wide. LeBounty.
Ooh,
Jack LeBounty
nice
with a shot. And it was a great shot, yes. In traffic. Drum barely got a piece of it. There's Colbert
Here comes
trying
Andrew
to
to
keep
clean it up.
Hermes in there.
Heads up.
Lifted out of play. I believe that should stay in the zone.
It sure should. Yep, it will. Right to the left of their goalie.
Again, for those that are still with us, we appreciate Max Martinez, his work here, because we had a technical difficulties. And he is getting us the best shot he can handheld. Max wins the faceoff, but did he keep it in the zone or keep the play alive? He's got to get possession here. I can't see because it's down in that far corner. Back come the Raptors. One's wrapped around and picked up. Wrapped around by Coltvet. Ahead to Hermes. Gives way. Look out. Max tried to get to it. Coltvet. Up. That's going to be an icing. And we'll go back down into the Mustang end where we'll get a change, I believe.
All right, Bill. 2:58 left in OT. It's time.
Time.
There's no better time than the present. Pass fast.
Max, just do your best to. Yeah.
Here you go, Matt. Okay.
Ooh, Sammy Moan
Nice glove.
with a big glove save. So I saw at least one Centennial player was here scouting out the Mustangs for next
I
Tuesday's
should have interviewed
game.
him. I'd love to hear what he had to say about this.
This one is tipped high in the air and then dumped. It'll be a face-off to the right of Sam Moan. I thought it went off the Raptors player.
What's the team meeting about down there, Bill?
Well, Sam hit the Raptor guy after the whistle, or at least they thought he did.
Yeah.
I don't know. Clearly he shoved the guy, but looked like the guy was headed towards Sammy.
Doesn't sound like Sam.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, here we go. All right, let's go.
Johnny Conlon trying his best to get the puck up ahead. Does to Bale. Here's Aiden Bale. Bale going strong to the net. Back to Schulte. Across to Baird. Baird to Schulte. Shot low. This good one. That's good. Makes it stop. Conlon now. Puck is bouncing.
Oh.
Try to pass it across to Mitchell. Mitchell
Nice.
Olsen.
Mitchell. Come on.
That one shot up into the
All right.
stratosphere.
Okay.
And we'll try again with 2:04 to go. Down in the Raptor end.
East Ridge reloading.
Eastern still with the advantage in the shots, 31-27. If you're just joining us, we're having some technical difficulties, so we had to go to a handheld camera. It's 2-2 in overtime with 2:04 to go in that overtime. They will not play a second overtime, by the way. This will end in a tie if neither team is able to score. Johnny now with it.
Come on, Zach.
Back to Zach. Shot by Baird. Saved by Drum. JT Drum has been pretty good in that net tonight for the Raptors.
Good pressure.
Here's Conlon.
Oh,
Johnny.
going,
The rebound up front. He got hauled down. He got hauled down and no call. Unbelievable. Oh, my God.
We're way offsides at this point. Oh, nice hit, Johnny.
Up ahead it goes to Bale.
No.
Johnny's got it. Gives it back to Bale. Back to Schulte. Schulte with a waffler type shot. I don't know if he meant to do that or if it just kind of came off his stick that way. Mustangs are deep a little bit there. Coldfoot trying to take his man out. Puck is loose. Look out. Ooh, the shot just went wide. A minute to go in the overtime. Shot coming, and it's picked up by Conlon. Johnny, what are you doing? Johnny's been out there most of this overtime, which unfortunately shouldn't probably be in if. Oh my gosh! Look out. If the referee had called the puck frozen when he should have. Come on. 15 seconds to go. Conlon up ahead. Johnny looking for some help. Shot coming. Rebound. Bale was there. Looking to try to shoot it, and this one will end in a tie. 2-2 tie. That's it. Game over. Game, set, and match. And we're going to sign off quickly because Sam is holding the camera as best he can. And we'll see you again.
2 weeks, you said, Bill?
About 2 weeks.
Okay.
On January the 18th at Roseville. For Dave Baird and Max Martinez, I'm Bill Conlon. Thanks for coming out today and watching this matinee. The Mustangs tie, which Eastridge already had a tie, so I guess they know what it's like. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll see you again in 2 weeks from Roseville Ice Arena. Good night, everybody.